Okay, welcome back. We will start off by attempting to assassinate the Milanese faction heir here. Come on. Think I make it? Oh, good. Oops. Oh, how terribly unfortunate. Howard the Killer, Adept Assassin 9 Subterfuge. Very good, my friend. 3 units of town militia at the capital as a reward for that. Can't tell you how grossly excited I am about those town militia.
Hail, my king! As you will, my king, to battle!
I think... Where's actually... No. Rufus. You're in Rome? Yeah. And if the king tells us to play nice again, I'm gonna tell the king to stuff it. Or not the king, the Pope. Also, I don't want that there. We got enough thieves guilds around. Tear that down. Money! Money is good. You're already building... Then what can you make? Nothing that I'm terribly interested in at the moment. Dublin should have a port. Wales should have a port, and that spends us, I think.
Yes, Majesty. God's servant. Yes, Majesty.
Ooh.
Yes, Your Highness.
Edmund the Warmonger. Right, well. You know, I think both of...
Yes, Majesty. Yes.
Yeah, both of my cardinals are secretly female. So there's that. Nottingham's completed jousting lists. That's nice. Okay. Now let us end the turn.
My liege.
Ah, the Pope's died. Well done, Venice. Yes, please. Hey! Papal election. The Pope has died, by the way. I don't know if you, let's see. There we go. Get that screen out of the way. I don't know if you noticed this at the end, or in the middle of the last turn set. It was kind of quick, but, Venice attacked and took out, the Pope here in Rome. So there's that. That happened. And Hungary's been kind of cranking out the cardinals. I'm fairly certain they're probably converting the Byzantines over here. Denmark has been reconciled. Relations with Venice are good.
Sire,
Hey, buddy.
you have a proposition for us, noble ally.
What's that sound? Is that a thing you'd like?
This appears
Hey, pretty good.
This concludes our meeting, yes?
Wow. You're a pretty good diplomat who's about to die. My papal diplomat in case I needed to grease the wheels a little bit. So yeah, and look, we are number 1 in all rankings except for cash. And the Mongols come in with like some absurd amount of money. It's in the tens of thousands. I forget how high exactly, but they have a boatload of money. So we're not going to be getting that ranking anytime soon. But let us choose a new pope. Now, the most intelligent thing to do would be to throw a weight behind the Venetians here, because they... I'm not sure what their relations with Hungary are, but they more or less have a lock on it. And with us throwing our weight behind them, they certainly have a lock on it. So, Venice, have a pope. My faith satisfies his holiness. Oh, poor little Poland there. Oh, pretty good. So 7 crosses. Spain is still at war with them. That's right, because they're still attacking them because they're actually at war. Venice has been reconciled because they're the Pope now. I'm only have to deal with him for about 9 years or so, so it's not too bad. God willing, someone doesn't go and attack him. I would like to know is where is the Pope now? I'll talk to him.
Approaching their dignitary, sire. Sire.
I am neither friend nor foe, your majesty.
Stopping
How good are
here,
you?
sire.
And it's about average for being new. The Pope likes us. That's good. Diplomat's path has been blocked.
My lord.
That was rude of you.
Speaking on behalf of the English.
Live for one more turn, please, and you don't
Tomorrow's
go
journey
anywhere.
planned out, sire.
Okay.
Hail my king.
Well, our next bit of business will be to take out or attack the Milanese. So,
By your
get
will,
on that.
sire, we shall
Assault.
engage.
Dupuccio the Mad. Actually, I'm gonna hold off and keep the siege going for just a moment. Okay, they don't have anyone. That might be their last family member.
Yes, noble sire.
So,
As you will, my king.
let's
To
get this
battle.
underway. Auto-calc this, because, you know, don't want to waste the troops on attacking something that I don't need to waste them on. So, auto-resolve. Clear victory! Oh no!
An honorable
Sack that settlement. Yep. There goes Milan. Oops. Yeah, and you see the slightly better troops, or about average troops there. Okay. Repair. Build. And retrain. Now, the worst thing about this situation here is, one, Venice is probably going to start getting ideas. I'm going to plonk down a few forts. Yeah, maybe plonk one there, and plonk one there. To kind of guard the area. And I want to take Milan as fast as possible. And then down here, I think, honestly, we're going to turn our attentions against Spain. And maybe call a crusade on them? Once the little counter here has gotten up to that. Because they're excommunicate, and I'm sure the Pope wouldn't mind going and smacking them around a little bit. What else was I going to do? Bring Morcar down.
As you command. We go no further today.
Here is your army.
Yes, sire. Merging armies, my lord. An order.
Yeah, I've got 3 left.
Your will, sire. Orders.
2, 3.
As you wish. Command me, sire. Sire.
And you need some troops. Just to make sure that everything stays safe here. Rufus, well done. You're about to die. It's quite sad, actually. Build a tavern. Why not? Toulouse. Build a Baron stable so we can get some feudal knights. That would be most appreciated. Robert, how old are you?
An honor, sire.
58, so a little bit longer. In all probability. And once these units are retrained. Okay. So this is where we stand at the end of this part. Another faction has fallen to us. Milan is out of the game. And our next real realm of, or plan of attack will be going over here against the Spanish. Probably take Bordeaux, maybe establish a defensive line here on the mountains, and then press into Spain proper. And if we get lucky, we can call a crusade, get some extra added bonus for taking them on, and then we'll kind of solidify ourselves in Iberia now that France is kind of, well, not kind of, it's entirely subdued. So, this is where we end this particular part. Hope you've been enjoying the Let's Play series. And again,
Yes.
any comments or advice, I welcome it. And yeah, so that seems to be the end of this part. Have a nice day.